Let's start with the big one. LLM, or Large Language Model. This is the engine under the hood of tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. An LLM is a type of AI trained on massive amounts of text data. We're talking billions of web pages, books, articles, you name it. By processing all that text, it learns patterns in language well enough to generate human-sounding responses. The large part refers to the sheer number of parameters, essentially the mathematical knobs and dials the model adjusts during training. Modern LLMs have hundreds of billions of these parameters. So when you type a question into ChatGPT, you're not searching a database. You're prompting a statistical prediction machine to generate the most likely useful response. Pretty wild, right? Okay, this one is crucial. And honestly, a little scary if you don't know about it. AI hallucinations. No, the AI is not seeing pink elephants. A hallucination is when an AI model confidently states something that is completely false. It might cite a research paper that doesn't exist, invent a historical event, or give you a fake legal precedent, all with total confidence. Why does this happen? Remember, LLMs aren't looking up facts. They're predicting what words should come next based on patterns. Sometimes those patterns lead them somewhere fictional. This is why you should never blindly trust AI outputs, especially for anything high stakes like medical, legal, or financial information. Always verify. The AI sounds confident whether it's right or completely making things up. Let's knock out 3 terms in one shot. First, tokens. AI doesn't read words the way you do. It breaks text into chunks called tokens. A token is roughly a word or part of a word. When a model has a context window of 128,000 tokens, that's how much text it can process at once. Think of it as the AI's working memory. Next, transformers. This is the actual architecture that makes modern AI work. Introduced in a landmark 2017 paper called Attention is All You Need, the transformer design allows AI to understand the relationships between words across long stretches of text. It's the reason modern AI feels so coherent. And finally, training data. This is the data set the AI learned from. The quality, diversity, and size of training data directly shapes what the model knows, what biases it might carry, and what it's terrible at. Garbage in, garbage out, as always. Now we're getting into the techniques people use to make AI more useful. Fine-tuning is when you take a pre-trained model and train it further on a specific, smaller data set, like medical records or legal documents, so it becomes more specialized. Think of it as sending a generalist to get a specialized certification. Then there's RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. This is a technique where the AI is connected to an external knowledge base or database. Before generating a response, it retrieves relevant documents and uses them as context. This dramatically reduces hallucinations because the model is grounding its answers in actual retrieved facts. And prompt engineering. This is the art and science of crafting the right inputs to get the best outputs from an AI. The way you phrase a question, provide context, or structure a task massively affects the quality of the response. It's a legit skill, and companies are literally hiring for it. A few more heavy hitters. AI agents are systems that don't just respond, they act. They can browse the web, write and run code, send emails, and chain together multiple steps to complete complex tasks autonomously. They're essentially AI that can use tools, Multimodal AI refers to models that can handle more than just text, images, audio, video, even code. GPT-4o and Gemini are multimodal. You can show them a photo and ask a question about it. It's a huge leap beyond text-only models. Finally, open source versus closed source AI. Open source models, like Meta's Llama, have their weights publicly released, meaning anyone can download, study, and modify them. Closed source models, like GPT-4, keep their internals proprietary. This debate is massive right now. Open source champions transparency and accessibility, while closed source proponents argue it's safer and protects commercial investment. Both camps have serious arguments. Here's the thing. AI isn't slowing down. These tools are reshaping jobs, industries, and daily life at a speed we've never seen before. And the people who understand the language, they have a serious advantage. When you can talk intelligently about hallucinations in a meeting, explain why RAG reduces errors, or understand the trade-offs of fine-tuning, you're not just keeping up, you're leading the conversation. This glossary is just the beginning. New terms are appearing almost monthly. Staying fluent in AI language isn't optional anymore. It's becoming a core professional skill, no matter what field you're in.